Hello everyone, I'm here with a really fun little video that I've been working on and dreaming up for a while, and we finally are making it. These are some really fun, they're chipboard embellishments, so they're kind of thicker, a little bit chunkier, and anyway, they're super easy to make, and I wanted to kind of just show you how I did it and give you some ideas. So there's some that I already made, and we'll be making a few together. So let's get going. So first of all, the printouts that I have here, these are all from the September subscription kit. But you can obviously use any tidbits and things like that that you already have. I had a piece of chipboard, and keep in mind that you have to be able to cut through this. So I had an 8.5 by 11 piece of chipboard. There's the thickness on it. You can see it's, I'm trying to get that to focus. There we go. It's a pretty thick, but not super thick, but it's still kind of an adventure to cut. I wanted to cut some for you so you could see kind of the pressure that goes into this. So after cutting several, I would say that my muscles were sore, but it's not really hard and it cuts really cleanly. So you can kind of get a feel for that. But I took about half of a page of these smaller ones, and then a bigger amount of these bigger printouts. You'll see them when you have your kit or whatever you use. It doesn't matter. I just filled up the whole page and started cutting them out. And that's the last little bit that I have. So once I had those, here's some of them in here, and I have some more in here. I have a lot. It makes a lot. So anyways, then I started pairing them up. I also had a page that I didn't mount because I had half of the page left of these little bits. So I just cut those out, and they're just regular cardstock, 110 pound cardstock. So I have some of those too. And then I just gathered things like kind of metal. I'm using a little bit of sandpaper, and I'm just playing and pairing them up and going for it. So here's one that we'll just do together. But the sandpaper is just kind of, because those edges might be a little rough because of the cutting process, and it's kind of fun to grunge it up a little bit. So I grunged it up, and then I went ahead and inked it. On some of them, I even used some black ink just because I really wanted it to look kind of that metally grungy. So keep that in mind. This could be fun. I don't know if it'll work. I was thinking it'd be fun to have two right there connecting it. We could try it. I'd love to do it this way, but I'm worried about punching these holes. Let's try it. Let's just try it. We're gonna experiment together and have some fun here. So I'm going to punch out a hole in each of these corners. And surprisingly, the Crop-o-Dile does pretty good with this. I haven't had problems with it, so it's tougher than it looks. I'm just debating if I want to do one or try for two, because I don't want to cover up my cute Z, because it says A to Z. Still got a little of it. All right. And now we need one on each side here. I really am just making this all up as I go, so we might get some not as great outcomes, and we might get some really fun ones. You just never know. Now on the other one I did, where I attached 2 of them, and I didn't want to do them layered on top of each other if they're both thick, because that would make something really, really thick. So like on this one, this is just the regular cardstock piece that's not thick. So keep that in mind as you're kind of planning. I wonder, I have a jump ring, and I'm just wondering if I can make this go through both of these and still have enough room, or if I need to add an additional jump ring. So these are called jump rings, these tiny little metal circles, if you don't know, and you can buy a ton of them for really inexpensive. So, oh, look how cute. So there we go, it worked out. So there's another to add to our cute pile. I love it. That would be so cute, hanging on the cover of a journal. All right, so here's another, this one's just gonna be nice and easy. I think maybe I wanna do a little stamping on this because it's a bigger one with not a ton of design to it. I'm sanding that corner down just because I think it'll look good. All right. There we go. Maybe I'll try a little bit of black on this one. Some of the darker ink, because I think I'll stamp in black too. But you can see how it gives it kind of a more industrial, grungy look with that darker ink. Cute. Now let's see. I want to just add a little extra to it. I think I'll stamp it before. Let's grab my Tim Holtz Fieldnotes stamps because those are perfect for this style. I already have a number. So I think I want some kind of a writing. Cute, cute. Okay. Let's go ahead and glue this on. I think it's fun when this is just the regular chipboard. And I think it's fun when they hang over the edges because it just shows you that there's layering going on. So I'm just kind of trying to balance that out to something that looks really nice. Anyway, I can probably make about, I don't know, probably like 60 different varieties of this. I have so much. So many of these cute little, I have this chain. Let me see if this chain fits through my eyelet before I decide. Nope, because I have bigger eyelets, but they're just a little harder to work into the hole because they aren't actually made for this size with my Crop-o-Dile. So I just have to cut a little extra out. So I'm gonna overlap my hole just a little bit and try to make that a little bit bigger so I can get this larger eyelet in there. Because I really want to use that chain. I think it'll be fun. So you can see that that hole isn't meant for this size eyelet. So you kind of have to work it in there a little bit better. But you can do it. It will work eventually. And it's not made for this size either, but it works. So hooray. All right, let's see. That fits better. And I just took out one of the links in the chain, and I'm using that as putting it back in as the jump ring. So I'm just putting those on, and then this one I might definitely need my tiny pliers because it is just tiny. And then I'm just squeezing that closed again. So hopefully you can see that better. There we go. Now you can't even tell where it was, and you have this really cute grungy industrial embellishment. It would be really fun to dangle from a page. So fun. Okay, let's see. And we don't have to do everything so fancy, but I have one more here. I wanted to do one with an image on it. And they're just kind of meant to look grungy and a little more simple and authentic. Nothing too crazy. This is just the regular chipboard here. And I really am just doing that to cover the white on the edges of the cardstock, pardon me. All right, let's see. I think it's cute with just that one. I had two, but I really kind of like it with just the one. I think I just want the one. So they don't have to be too fancy. Just kind of do what you want. And I think I want this one in this corner. I mean, you could add lace and things, or layer some torn book pages. That would be fun. That would be really pretty. So just keep in mind the many, many different options that you have with this. It'd be cute to add a tiny bit of stamping. I think I will, like just a cute little number of that skinny side here, right here. Ooh. My stamps have been used and loved. I love these stamps. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. So it's kind of fun and relaxing to just play. I have this. I feel like it's too long, but these are really easy to trim down. So just kind of decide about how long I want it. That seems reasonable. And then I'm just gonna snip it off with a little wire cutter. I like these because they lay pretty flat and they attach easily, so they're fun. It'd be fun to add another tiny little one, like a little extra charm. Maybe I could add this on there. Just dangle it down. That could be cute. Anyway, for now it's staying as it is. But anyway, you can see how fun and how easy those are. And how they're darling. They're just really cute. I'm gonna zoom in for you. There we go. But just lots of methods. I used lace up here on the top of this one in case you don't have a lot of metal. Just a fun, easy, relaxing project to get some cute little embellishments. And these are going to be going in our cute little journal that we've been working on right here. This is what gave me the original idea. So anyway, That's really close up now, huh? So yeah, these will be used in our cute little top fold up journal that we've been working on. So we'll just keep plugging through it and getting some more inspiration and ideas. And if you want to see all the ideas of everyone else, feel free to join the Facebook group for the subscription. I can link that down below. Even if you're not a subscriber, it has incredible ideas and just so much inspiration. I love seeing what you guys put out there. So thank you for sharing your creativity with me, and thanks for watching. I hope you have a fabulous day. We'll talk to you later. Bye.